Well, today's Wednesday, it's the 16th of July 2025, and we're now at Bristol Airport on our way home back to Mallorca. But it's all changed here. This is the new drop-off area, and totally different coming in. And this is the new way into the terminal. That's going to look a whole lot different from what we're used to. Well, let's make our way in. We've got all the bags.
Is this drop-off and pick-up?
Yeah, I think so.
Area as well?
Yeah. So this is something we've not done before. Bristol Airport has been, well, completely upgraded. Buses, new seating, wheelchairs, and toilets over there.
Are you going to go?
I am. Right, so this is actually very brand new. It's only just opened, and we've got departures and arrivals board. Then this is also the pickup area and places where the buses come in. So we're going to be using this a lot. I can see that they've actually got USB points in here. That's useful. You go down there, you've got the buses and coach and the waiting zone for the shuttle. But we want to go into the terminal, so follow on through here. On this side. Definite big improvement. And they've got some stores opening here. This is M&S opening on the 21st of July, Monday, next Monday. We used to go down there, and the car park was all down here. It's difficult. There's a multi-storey car park now over there.
I wonder if Palma will be like this when we get back.
Oh, will Palma be finished? This has been finished a couple of months ahead of schedule, so well done. I mean, there's still got work to do outside, but from here it's into the terminal.
This is where the drop-off was before.
It's where a drop-off was before.
What if it's raining though?
It's a good question. What if it's raining? Arrivals that way, check-in this way. I guess we need to do check-in. So, yeah, if it's raining, this could be an issue here. They're going to need to put something.
Maybe put a tunnel or something. Maybe they're going to do that there. It'll inevitably be raining, won't it?
It was actually raining a little bit earlier on, and it's taken us an hour to get here with Serena. Serena's driven us here. But yeah, there were a few spots of rain. This is the departures.
It's raining now.
And now I think the terminal itself hasn't changed. It's just that entrance bit, which is a vast improvement. This used to be the road you drive through. Automatic doors. There we go.
Which check-in desk are we at as you look?
We're Ryanair, so I think it's usually through there.
Have you seen our flight on here yet? There's not many flights out, are there? Goodness.
Can't see ours on there yet.
It is Palma, 2105. Check-in from 1905.
Right, so this is Ryanair.
Might not be able to check in yet. Go and see if we can.
Yeah, let's go see if we can check in.
45.
There's lots of these self-check-in things now where you put your bag on a a weighing machine, and then you have to do it, but there's hardly anybody there. So we just went to the front of the queue. There was one group before us, and put our bags on. They weren't weighing, the weighing machine was offline. Anyway, it just tagged and gone. So yeah, we can go through now. And
well, the Palma flight before us is delayed an hour nearly.
all right. Ours is 21:05, check-in from 19:05, so we've already checked in and it's only 18:44. Well, that means the bags have gone. We've just got our own little rucksacks now. She's got my computer in, so it's really heavy. But we can go from here, we can go into the departure lounge now, so we just have to go up here. This is TUI we're going past, and then there's EasyJet. But it's fairly quiet here. In fact, very quiet here. Anita's going to go up the steps, even though she's got a big heavy rucksack on her back. Oh, I'm going up on the escalator. Now, that's where we've come through. That's the new entrance now, and the new multi-storey car park. I'm impressed. Still a little bit of work to do around the front here, but definitely impressed. So now we've got to go through security, so we won't be able to film much more here. And I'll let you know how the security goes when we get through. We need boarding passes now. So I'll see you in a bit when we get through to the other side. Well, that was a really easy pass through security, no hassle at all. Didn't have to take anything out of the bags, no liquids, nothing had to go out of the bags. Electronics, everything stayed in the bags. But you had to empty your pockets, take my belt off, and I just put my wallet and phone, things like that, into my jacket, and then the jacket goes into the tray, and everything just goes through, and no issue at all. So, so onward and upward, and onward and through the duty free. We'll never look at buying anything in here really. Cigarettes. So if you want cigarettes, you have to go through there. There was an issue about children having to go through areas where you sold cigarettes, because though they may have sold that, they put the cigarettes in a different place, so we don't have to even see them. It's all the same. What do you think? Hugo Boss? I need to get a discount from Tintin, I think. You get Tintin discount, don't you?
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether it's cheaper than... I think it probably is cheaper than here, so we don't buy things like that.
I'd rather get it locally.
And yes, if you're buying it locally, you're helping the economy there. So yeah, well, this bit I think probably has been modernised a bit, but I come in here and this looks pretty much the same as it's always done. And we've got quite a wait, so we just need to find somewhere to sit down, have a coffee or something to drink. And I'm not sure whether we're going to have anything to eat or not. I'll have a look around. Emotion. There used to be a Dixon's here at Curry's. Yep.
Yeah. We go upstairs.
We can go upstairs, can't we?
There's
I might want to have a look in there, see if they've got any of those XR glasses things.
That's absolutely nothing to do with
WH Smith's sometimes get a meal deal thing from there to take onto the plane. trouble.
Shall we?
Well, we found somewhere comfortable to sit, and Anita's just gone off to see if she can get us a coffee. We just have a latte and just sit and relax, and taking turns going to have a little look around the shop, see what there is. Anita usually finds something, and I just like to look. Anyway, we've got well over an hour now to wait for boarding, and that's assuming that everything's on time. But as it goes on, I'll keep you updated.
£10.5p.
So there we go, 2 coffees, £10, 5p. 5p, how do you work that? I thought you've had to pay for the tray or something. Well, it's now 7:47, and there's quite a few there that have already got the gates closed, and ours is coming up in the next, I don't know, half hour maybe, less than that. But it just feels very, very quiet here. There's hardly anybody here. Loads of seats they've got in motion. I've had a look in there, and WH Smith's. Look at all the empty seats. Got a coffee. There's a smoking area down there, and I think we were just a little bit too close to it when we were having the coffee. It's Curiosity Bristol. This has actually got all the flights that are going out tomorrow morning, starting at 5 to 6 in the morning, going to Bucharest, and then Lanzarote and Malta. All 3 scheduled to go at the same time, and then at 6 o'clock we've got another one to Malta, Catalonia, and so on. Maybe it's the fact that it's a Wednesday, it's a midweek, and it's late on there. Oops. Suntan lotion, incredibly expensive, I think, for what it is. But really important when you're going to Mallorca. Got JD in here. I think we've got that in Mallorca now. Accessorize, you've got that in Mallorca for sure. That's it, there is an upper area, I think. Some more restaurants. And usually when we leave here, we have to go upstairs anyway. The gates are up there.
Was it nice for drinks?
But we'll have to see. There's Anita. And a bite to eat. Well, we've just been notified of the gate. It's gate number 13. 13, unlucky for some. Well, we're all on the way there now. And we've got to come up to the higher level. I'm not sure how far the walk is. The arrow says 7 to 40. Hopefully it's not too far.
Let's see the flight too.
Don't know. We're down on the board down there. There's only one more flight. Edinburgh.
Not they're going to Edinburgh.
Gates 21 to 33 and 7 to 20 is down here. There's more seating up here. Different bars and restaurants. And we were down there.
Where am I sitting? 5.
C. It won't be long now before we're home, and before we get on the plane I must remember to put our air conditioning on. 7 to 20 down this way. It's probably going to be a bit of a walk, so catch up when we get to the gate. Well, we've been walking for a bit now, but we're still only at number 9. A few more to go. There's gate 12, so we're nearly there, I think. Not quite got to go to the end, but it feels like quite a walk, as they always are. It says Palma. We're down some steps now. No doubt we've got to catch a bus. I guess there was a lift, but I didn't see it. There we go. I apologise for the inconvenience. It's out of order. Well, that's us through to the gate now. We've just got to wait for to get on the aeroplane. No, it did say it was on time, so we'll see. Should be departing in about 25 minutes. So. Well, we've been called to go on the plane now. And it looks like we'll just walk outside and walk onto the plane. It's still daylight. It's 5. This is 9:05. That's the time we're scheduled to leave. Anyway, it's getting dark now. I'll catch up with you and get on the plane. Maybe I can go a bit further yet.
Am I in the aisle seat?
5C, yeah. You go down that way? Have a good flight. Bye. That's a lovely evening. Nice temperature. It's not raining. And there's a plane for us to get on. Solar panels on the side of the steps here.
So we're actually
I think I slept for about half of it. I need to read for about all of it. Anyway, we've landed in Palma. It's nice and warm here. And now we've just got to get through passport and security and all those sorts of things. And then taxi home. Here we are. Entering the terminal. Should be able to go up this escalator. Not sure where we are yet, but we'll get there. follow signs which say baggage. Toilets just there. We'll just go to the baggage reclaim area. We are actually on Terminal A at the gates. Now we've got to go through security, so we've got the new scanners there ready to use. So we're through the point of no return, went through the passport control without too much trouble. There's just a bit of a queue, and we went through the Spanish line because we've got residencia. Didn't even have to show our passports, just showed the residencia and we were through. And still stamping the passports. The electronic system of entry and exit is coming in later on this year, probably around October, and it's going to be phased in throughout Europe. I'm pretty sure that Palma will be one of the first places, and it should make it all a bit smoother and a bit swifter to get through. Another thing that seems to have been scaring people, it's just tabloids again, is saying that if you don't have health insurance, you could be fined £6,000 is the headline I saw. That's a load of rubbish. The Spanish minister said it's not true at all, but obviously it's sensible to have insurance, because if you haven't got insurance and something happens and you come to Spain, then you could end up with a huge bill, and you're going to have to pay it one way or another.
We felt we were at miles away, I bet.
So we come through here, still building work going on over there. It's still not finished. And then we find out where Bristol is, probably right at the other end. Ryanair 18. Pardon? Belt 18, which is about a mile down this way, because we're at number 1 here. Yeah. There's just been a bit of trouble. The Guardia Civil just had this lad on the floor. He's not going to be enjoying his holiday. He's going to be spending it locked up, I think. Oh, an idiot. Anyway, we're on 4, 5, we've got to go all the way up to 18. We'll have our bags, will be rolling around all on their own. Nine. It's a walk. I think we'll catch up when we get there. And it's not quite the last case, but most people have gone now. I haven't actually arrived. Some people are still walking through the airport. There's Anita's case. And now we just make our way almost all the way back, because that's how we get out. It's in the centre of this building, and everybody goes out the same way now. And then down to the taxis, and hopefully there'll be a taxi waiting for us to take us on our way home. And the time? 1:05. So hopefully 1:30. Before 2 o'clock we'll be home.
18.
And I did put the air conditioning on, so it should be nice and cool in the house. Anyway, I think that's it for this one. If anything else happens on the way out, I'll put the camera back on. But otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now. Bye. Well, nobody to meet us. I'm just going to go out through the door, and there's loads of taxis with green lights on there, so don't think there'll be too much of a wait, and we'll be on our way home. But it's very warm out here. They're all lined up ready, and there's usually a man who tells you which one to go to.